Let's do the astrology for September 1st, 2024. The moon will all day be in Leo, and this bouncy sign gives us courage to connect and a desire to bring out our best selves to shine that light out into the world. The day is filled with the moments of illumination as this Leo moon gives us enough light to shine into the darkness that was the Pluto in Capricorn since the fall of 2008. This is the last time that Pluto will go into Capricorn in our lifetime, and the lessons of the many years were pointed at showing us where we were stuck, what pulled us into despair, and how we move past the dark energy of this winter solstice sign and move out bravely and boldly into creating a new world that is more inclusive. This is Pluto's last few lessons for us about digging deep into the dark soils inside our soul and bringing out those most precious gems that are here to be offered up on the sacrificial altar of truth. Pluto in Capricorn gave those old school anchors weight, and many tried, out of fear, to pull us down into constrictive patterns of our ancestors. But we will have none of it. Life is forward, only death is backwards. When one clings to the past, we stop growing or breathing. Pluto in Capricorn showed us our fears in the reflections of others and our choices. The moon in Leo now shines a very bright light onto those issues that help us see that we must let go and trust in this new universal flow. While rules and traditions are important, what is even more important is to have the courage to make the changes when called to rather than resist. What is clear is that the barriers that we're dividing are coming down, because it is more than obvious that they do not support authentic expressions and sharing, but only blame, create projections of our unresolved selves, and toxic judgment. The last cycle of Pluto in Capricorn gives us the ability to see that we can no longer accept the minimum that governments, corporations, and those in power want to offer, and that is a good thing. We need a better balance, and that balance will end up being good for everyone. I am sure you have been noticing this cycle of endings and beginnings that continue to make us feel as if we are in a washing machine with Pluto's rocks. Add to that, we are at the end of the Uranus and Taurus, and Uranus just cannot help but keep trying to throw one more thing at us. It is teaching us to move spontaneously and to not be so set in our beliefs or ideas. It is showing us that what we think we know is just a part of an elaborate illusion of the bubble that we have been living in. It has been showing us that we can and need to do more. As Uranus is the itch we cannot seem to fully scratch, it can feel irritating as we add in these astrological shifts and retrogrades. Just remember that this too shall pass, and it is not worth getting more upset over small stuff. But this evening, the moon and Uranus will square, and things can feel more dense than anticipated. Today is a day to wind things down and to allow yourself to find a path that is practical and beautiful. After all, we are in the sign of Virgo, and she wants things pretty, but organized. Listen with your heart, offer up a hand, and know that what is coming is going to be wonderful. But it will need help from all of us to get there. Thanks, everyone.